Just a few weeks shy of her 100th birthday, the iconic, beloved, and groundbreaking Betty White passed away on December 31st, 2021. A few days before, on December 28th, the actor took to Instagram to share her latest cover of People magazine with fans, the headline of which read, "Betty White turns 100," with a quotation reading, "Funny never gets old." The magazine includes an exclusive interview with the actress, which was one of White's last before her passing, while also featuring several of White's friends, including actors Ryan Reynolds, Carol Burnett, and Sandra Bullock. On top of that, the cover references the legendary actor's secrets for happiness. Having lived for such a long time, White witnessed plenty of change in the world, including the rise of social media, and she adapted to everything with grace. Her Instagram account has 1.9 million followers who eagerly awaited any and all news White posted about. White's prolific portfolio of award-winning work, her efforts as an animal rights activist, and the lasting impact she had in the world of comedy will no doubt be celebrated for years to come. But her final Instagram post is causing its fair share of heartbreak for her fans around the world. White captioned her last Instagram post, "My 100th birthday. I cannot believe it is coming up, and People magazine is celebrating with me." In a matter of hours, the December 28th post garnered a large amount of likes and comments, and as one fan wrote in the wake of the news of her death, "She is forever a golden girl in our hearts." The ultimately heartbreaking post currently sits at well over 600,000 likes and counting, with a heartwarming comment from one follower reading simply, "National treasure." White's career spans nearly 8 decades, and in that time, the 5-time Emmy Award-winning Illinois native also took on the roles of writer and producer. As an actor, she brought an endless list of unforgettable characters to life. While her character on Golden Girl is arguably her most well-known, she also made her mark with performances in other projects like Hot in Cleveland, The Proposal, and The Mary Tyler Moore Show. In the People magazine feature, friend and co-star Sandra Bullock, who starred in The Proposal with White, said she hoped White would celebrate her birthday the same way she, quote, "celebrated every day of her life with humor, kindness, and a vodka on ice," toasting to the fact that she's a badass who has left us all in the dust. While the occasion is now much sadder than it should have been, many people around the world are still planning to celebrate the life of Betty White on what would have been her 100th birthday on January 17, 2022. The plans already in place include a documentary movie special that will be in theaters for one night only called Betty White 100 Years Young. A short trailer for the movie, distributed by Fathom Events, includes clips from the entertainer's long career, as well as an invitation from White herself, telling fans that there is only one place to get the real Betty White, and that's here in this movie. What better way to celebrate the life of Betty White than to spend January 17th celebrating with the woman herself? The producers of the movie, Steve Betcher and Mike Trinkline, shared their thoughts about the prolific actress in a statement after her death. They said, "Betty always said she was the luckiest broad on 2 feet to have had a career as long as she did, and honestly, we were the lucky ones to have had her for so long." Clarifying their plans for the film, they stated that the movie will still premiere as planned to, quote, "provide a way for all who loved her to celebrate her life and experience what made her such a national treasure." The movie will highlight White's fantastic long career, including her final interview, and showcase the many friends who loved her so much, including Ryan Reynolds, Carol Burnett, Robert Redford, Clint Eastwood, Valerie Bertinelli, and many more.